All right. Our next topic deals with our beloved Joe Rogan and Tyson Fury. And this is brought to you by MMA Fighting. And this is on June 21st, 2023. And Tyson Fury just rips into Joe Rogan. He's like, he calls Joe Rogan a little shitbag for starting an absolutely ridiculous debate over John Jones. Oh my goodness. I'm going to read this. But so Fury has been a fixture of the MMA news cycle since late May, when he responded to a segment on Joe Rogan's popular podcast, the JRE Experience, or the JRE, by pouring gasoline onto the flames of an ongoing debate regarding him and the UFC heavyweight champion John Jones. In the segment, Rogan confidently predicted that John Jones would handle business if he and Fury were locked in a room together and only one man was allowed to leave. Rogan's comments prompted a profane retort from Fury and ignited a fiery back and forth between Fury and Jones. Even former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou and UFC president Dana White jumped into the fray, with the latter repeatedly lobbying in interviews to book a fight between Jones and Fury to settle the matter. For Fury, the entire discussion has seemingly jumped the shark. To be honest with you, all this talk, me and John Jones fighting in a cage, is absolutely ridiculous, Fury said at a recent Q&A session in Bang Tao Muay Thai and MMA gym in Phuket, Thailand. I can't believe I pronounced that.
Good job. Good job.
As reported by the Bloody Elbow. Like, I'm the lineal world heavyweight champion, the man who beat the man, going back to John L. Sullivan. All right, let me just say this. The last person to hold that like legitimate title was Lennox Lewis, and he retired without losing. They just reinstated that title to Vladimir Klitschko. You technically did not beat the man who beat the man who beat the man. You just got the title by default, you fat fuck. Anyway, let me continue on. Why would I even dream of going in a cage and wrestle and all that? It's not my thing. It was actually Joe Rogan, little shitbag, who started this. Just out of the blue, there was no talk of me or John even fighting. John's a great guy, probably the GOAT of MMA. Rogan said, oh, if Tyson goes in a room with John Jones, he's going to get absolutely smashed to bits. Like, if someone goes in the room with me and it's no holds barred, you're going to have to kill me to stop me, which I think John Jones can fucking easily do. He didn't even say an MMA fight or a boxing fight. He said go in a room together, and Tyson Fury's not walking out, Fury added. So I don't know where it all started, and John said something and I said something, and we've been going back and forth. There was never talk of me saying I was going to go in a cage with John Jones and go in there and get my arm snapped off. No way. The thing was, I offered John, you want to walk in a boxing ring and make some real money, then come and fight me. But zero chances of me going in an MMA game and rolling around and all that. Zero.
So, this is like the prime example of when, like, you said something wrong or you didn't read, and then everyone's giving you like shit for it, and then like because they know you didn't read, and like you're trying to cover it up, like, oh yeah, like, I was actually saying this, trying to gaslight yourself out of this.
Oh, dude, this is
Bro just didn't read.
This is a great example of trying to gaslight out of possibly getting your ass kicked in front of everyone.
Because this is like why your teachers say, or like when before you take an exam, right? The teacher says, read the question carefully, right?
Yeah.
That's a big example, because like I'm pretty sure like there is audio visual evidence that Joe Rogan said in a room, not in a boxing match in a room. So when you're in a room and that means that there is no rules. That it's an MMA fight with, in fact, it's a street fight, which is even worse, right? So yeah, that was it. And then you said that you beat him, and now you're trying to take back what you said because you didn't read the question. So yeah, yeah, that's all what this is. Uh Tyson Fury is just trying to cover his tracks, try to cover his bases about like what he said is on a technicality. This is what I said. If you're going to a boxing ring and blah blah blah. No, dog, it's in a room. It's
Bro,
if
in a
you
room. That's
guys, yeah,
the
if you guys
UFC
were to fight,
octagon is closest to a room, bro.
yeah, if you were to fight with no rules, like if you were to go
Homie is gonna be
mono,
like, you know what? I'm just gonna bring a gun to face John Jones.
you
You
might
little
need one.
bitch. You little bitch.
Like shoot, I mean, like the only way that Tyson Fury would have an advantage
Yeah, it's a
is if he
gun.
had a knife. Like if he had a knife. Because if I've been watching like videos about how you're supposed to do knife defense, dog, there is no knife defense. You could run away. There's a lot of ways
Run
that you could
away.
use a knife. Yeah. Because like if even if you use like those like Aikido moves or whatever, dog, you just turn the knife around and then you just like, jail stab somebody multiple times. That's the only way that Tyson Fury has an advantage.
Yeah.
Other than that, in a room, just no bars held, dog. John Jones has such a big ass kit. It's
Bro,
not
your
even funny.
kid is so limited, homie. I'm just be honest. Because John Jones, like you think you can easily like overpower him. Dog, he's gonna take you down. And that's the thing, is like a lot of boxers don't have takedown defense. And if you're gonna say, "Oh, but I know how to I know how to stop a takedown defense," homie, let me try to take you down. I'm not like even like a world class wrestler. I'm like an okay wrestler in my city. I'll guarantee you, I won't take you down. I won't keep you down, homie. That's it. And John Jones is an elite level wrestler. He beat an Olympic wrestler easy. And I'm just saying, you ain't gonna get up. And not only that, but I think you're gonna go to sleep, and he's gonna clap your cheeks while you're asleep. So, and the funny thing is, he's not angry at John. He's angry at Joe Rogan.
That's the wrong person, bro.
It's funny because he's so angry at Joe rather than John. He's like, no, John Jones is a great guy, but Joe Rogan's the one who started this. He started this.
Oh my god, that is the worst. There's a way to gaslight, dog. That's the wrong way to gaslight.
That's hilarious to me because that's how I know you about to get your cheeks clapped by everyone. He's like,
Oh,
I'm just responding to what Joe said. John was like, hey, if you want to face me, I'll fucking do it. Hey, and then he's like, no, in the boxing ring though, right? He's like, I don't want to get my arm snapped.
dude,
Because that's
can you
exactly
imagine?
what's gonna happen when you face him inside a room, homie. Your arm's gonna get snapped off. God.
Like Joe Rogan, and not Joe Rogan. Even Joe Rogan can probably piece you up in a room. Dude, like it's boxing
that might be a little different because Joe is our
No.
height, homie.
Yeah, no, but he's a black belt in jujitsu
Yeah,
and a ground game.
and he's also a black belt in Taekwondo. And have you seen his like?
Yes.
Oh,
Thank
dude,
you.
his spinning sidekick. Oh, dude, he broke that bag. And like GSP is like, that should be illegal.
He taught GSP how to do a sidekick.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude, I'm just gonna be honest. Like size matters too, so I'm not gonna be outrageous and be like, "Yo, Joe Rogan gonna piece up Tyson." It might be a little closer, but I feel like the moment Joe gets his back, that's donezo for Tyson. But in terms of John Jones, it's hands down. John's definitely gonna break more than just your arm. It's gonna break your neck too. Because the way he choked out Lyoto Machida, oh, he could have broke his neck. He said it in an interview. He's like, I could have broke Leota's neck. And I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh, I believe that. Yeah.
I was like, dude, he can break your neck too. Just gonna be honest. John can't kill anyone in the MMA cage because there's fucking rules. But in a room, absolutely, you done.
Oh, dude.
And
That's not even funny.
I'm the boxing fan in this fucking podcast. I'm siding with John easy because
Absolutely.
there's not even a single boxer that I'd be like, yeah, you know what, he has a chance. No one has a chance.
No one does.
Because
Nobody.
just keeping you on the ground and just like smashing your face in with his elbows, oh, that's rough. You can try your best to get up, dog. He's going to keep you there. And I think a lot of boxing fans don't understand what it feels like for like an elite level grappler, like a wrestler, keeping you on the ground and not letting you get up on your feet. It is suffocating, bro. You feel like you are going to suffocate under that man's weight. Just because you're fighting his weight and gravity, trying to get up. All right, it's not gonna be easy. But Tyson Fury doesn't know how to read, so let us know what you guys think, man. Is Joe Rogan a little shitbag? Is Joe Rogan the real reason why Tyson Fury's angry?
No, it's not the reason why he cannot read. No.
So funny. I can't do this. This is hilarious to me because this man is like blaming Joe rather than John.
Yeah.
He's like, it's not his fault. He's a great guy. It's Joe Rogan. That little shitbag started this. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below.